Michael Longo here, and today I'm going to give you a full 2 months to test drive my Forex Empire's trading strategy that I used to turn $5,000 into over 9.8 million in profits after commissions in 4 years. Now, a lot of people claim they're making good money on the internet, but they can't back it up. I know what you really want to see is proof, and my video has clear proof. And if my video doesn't have the proof you want, then ask me for it. I encourage you to contact me and ask any question you like. With all the people putting up screenshots these days, even I wonder how many of them are taken off other sites or doctored up using Photoshop. So if you're like me, you like to see real proof. So I figured you'd want to see my trading Forex account. What you see in front of you is my Forex trading account. These are the last 10 transactions I've done. As you can see here, here's a bank wire transfer. If you have a calculator or if you don't, that's over $150,000 a month I'm ranking in with my formula. Now, don't be intimidated. I know that sounds like a lot of money, but I only started with $5,000. Actually, less than that in my Forex trading account. Now, the reason I was able to do it so quickly is because of the Forex Empire formula. And without a doubt, hands down, the Forex Empire formula and the technologies that I've discovered that power the system are some of the most effective formulas on the planet, and I'm very proud of that. And I think the results speak for themselves. This is another shot of my bank account. As you can see, I have close to $7 million. This completely changed my life. Only 6 years ago, I worked as a janitor. My profits have multiplied beyond my wildest dreams. What I used to make in a year, I make in less than a week. Now, my personal results are pretty spectacular. Some would say too good to be true. I mean, I turned $5,000 into 9.8 million in just over 4 years using the Forex Empire's formula. And today, I'm going to let you try it out for yourself in a demo account or real account so you can see for yourself how good this system is. Look, your time is valuable, so I'll get right to the point. If you're ready to start making big money from Forex trading, this might be the most important video you will ever watch. There's every chance that I will offend some of the so-called experts. You see, they're happy for things to stay the way they are. I, however, have had enough of the empty promises being made about can't-fail trading systems. So I've decided to tell it like it is. 6 years ago, I was working a dead-end job as a janitor. The work was physically demanding and the pay was lousy. In fact, it was barely above the minimum wage. Tired and frustrated, I made a pledge to find out how to make money from Forex trading. You see, I knew it was possible to make thousands of dollars a week from Forex trading. It was just a case of finding out how to do it. I tried countless trading systems and invested in numerous services, but I wasn't getting any results. In fact, I had actually made a loss overall. Long story short, I eventually cracked the code to profitable Forex trading and was able to fire my boss hole and live the life I always wanted. Truth be told, I'm just an average guy who was lucky enough to stumble onto the winning trading strategies that the Forex professionals have been greedily hiding from us. Anyone can do what I've done. And in a moment, I'll show you exactly how you can use this very same system to start making quick income now, even if you have no trading experience. Here's another shot. But first, I want to start with showing you what I first saw 4 years ago and tell you why I got so excited. Notice that even when price didn't make a huge move, this guy still gets out with a profit, and you aren't going to believe what that adds up to. Let me sum this up for you because the results are no less than amazing. The setups are highly unusual. There's no reason he should be right, but he is, almost every time. Without going through them one by one, let me just tell you what amazes me the most about these trades. They have nothing in common like support and resistance or oversold, overbought conditions. There's not a bounce area, nothing like that. I went through every indicator, every system I know of. I even started laying down the moon cycles from the Delta strategy. I was determined to reverse engineer this strategy, but all I did was lose sleep for a few nights in a row. After careful consideration and a few conversations with my friend the mediator, I was forced to offer a cash price. It was an insult, I know, but I had to start somewhere. I offered $5,000 cash. That's right, I said cash. And of course, he came back with a much larger number. I still think it's crazy, but time is money, and I want it now, and I want to start immediately. The bottom line is, I bought it for a very high price tag. Let's get right to the point. This offer is for 100 people to share it with me. In exchange for your money, I will give you the exact formula I use to earn more than $150,000 per month trading Forex. I'm inviting a certain kind of person. I want to work with smart people on this because I don't want to be bogged down with people who have no idea of the value here. I don't mean smart because you have a PhD, although that's fine. I just mean you have a head on your shoulders and you're not going to slow me down too much. If this doesn't blow your mind, then guess what? This is definitely not for you. Here's a brief bottom line of the system. You will miss about 1 in 20, but you will do well on 19 out of 20. Listen carefully here, and if you have questions, write them down and we can discuss them. With almost all other systems, you're given indications of when to enter or exit a trade. What happens if the entry indication is incorrect? You lose. My system is a logical concept for governing chaos, the chaos being the unpredictable outcome of market movement. Regardless of your entry position taken, you will limit loss and come out a winner in the end. Not only will I show you how to make a profit, I'll show you how to eliminate risk while doing so. I'm not selling you an automatic software that makes trades for you, promising millions of %. They don't work, trust me. Automated trading systems can be extremely dangerous and can result in the loss of profit. It's extremely dangerous to allow lifeless, unintelligent code to make decisions about your money, and the practice should never be implemented, in my opinion. Don't waste your money on absurd software claims of riches and automatic profits. There's a reason they're selling this stuff. It simply does not work. The Forex market is too dynamic and ever-changing for these automated ripoffs. There's so much hype and bad information surrounding the Forex market, it's staggering. Everywhere you look, there's a magic strategy and it promises riches, but 95% of traders will lose a lot of money, and that's a fact. Why? Because they bought into some magic strategy that doesn't make money. You can't buy fancy software, sit back, and think you have nothing to do and get rich. This is a professional, worldwide business with central banks and thousands of private and public companies taking part. Do you think they rely on some $300 software they got off the internet? No. They have real traders in the market every day trading their money. And I'll show you how to be a real trader. This isn't a course on technical analysis. In fact, it isn't a course at all. It's like this. There are people who make money on Forex, and there are people who lose money. Then there's the select few who make fantastic returns. And then you have the elite. These are the guys and gals who tear it up as if they have some sort of crystal ball. They have a system, a set of parameters that they use day in and day out with minor adjustments due to marketing conditions. But they all have one thing in common. They kick ass at making money on Forex. I'll give you a detailed explanation of the formula. I'll show you how to apply it, and I'll give you actual real-life examples of my personal trading where I used it. You and I, plus your fellow classmates, will be the only people on the planet with this information. It's nearly impossible to put a price tag on a system that a veteran Forex trader has perfected over many years. Any system that can generate consistent large profits in varying market conditions while keeping risk to an absolute minimum is worth a lot of money. But don't worry, you're not even going to pay $197. So what's the asking price? What would you expect to pay for a genuine winning system, a system that can literally earn you a living? What would you pay for a proven, profitable business that's completely mobile? Don't make the mistake of thinking I'm offering some useless system. My system is a long-term winner that can realistically provide you with an income. So here's the deal. I'm asking for $17. I'm giving you a one-time opportunity to completely own the Forex Empire system. This means you can actually have your own copy of the course forever. But before I give you my system, I want to be assured you won't pass any part of it around under any circumstances, even if it's just the premortal variant. My material is copyrighted, and I worked too hard to give any part of it away for free. Now, you might be wondering why I'm doing this at such a low price. Well, why not just keep the system to myself and make millions more? First of all, I had enough of the empty promises out there and these can't-fail Forex robots and the rubbish systems, so I decided to tell it like it is. You see, the fact is, almost every guide you've seen before was designed to rob you of your profits. That's because it was produced by a marketer. They recycle faulty systems, they put a shiny cover on it, and they sell it to you like the next great magic bullet. Now, the second reason, Making a large amount of money while essentially doing nothing from trading Forex is terrific. After a while, you start to get a little bit restless. Well, at least that's what happened to me anyway. I came to the realization that trading only Forex isn't as fulfilling to me like other things. Well, the money's very good, and it's good that I don't have to work long hours. I mean, after a while, I ask myself, is this it? I mean, how many cars can I buy, or can you buy? I have 2 cars and a beautiful condo. I'm happy with that. I don't want, nor do I need any more. There's more to it than money. I'm looking for something a little bit more fulfilling, which is helping people like you, or just to clarify, helping people actually do what I showed them, and then tell me all about the money they're making. That's the sort of thing money can't buy. So rather than hide my discoveries and keep it to myself, I'm going to show you and give you a chance to gain access to the formula. By doing so, I'm helping people overcome their money worries and have a little more time to enjoy life. After all, that's what life is all about. As long as you're committed, you simply cannot lose. But whatever you do, don't delay. When I say the system is limited, I mean it. If you don't believe me, just ask the people who were left out of my $997 seminar in the past. I held that last year, and it sold out in 56 minutes. So trust me, this is not one of those lame marketing ploys that you're probably used to. People are still buzzing about that seminar to this day. I still receive emails about it every week. The fact is, this system is in high demand, and I don't want you to miss this opportunity. So once it hits its limit, the registration link will be taken down and you will be on the outside looking in. Don't let that happen. If you're interested, click on the registration button below and reserve one of the slots before it's too late. Okay, this sounds too good to be true, so what's the catch? Sorry, there is none. You're probably thinking, if it's so simple, why isn't everyone doing it? Well, actually, there are quite a few already with very similar systems. You just don't hear about it. I often see other trader systems using the same principle, although their systems are not anywhere near as refined as mine. When you see the manual, you'll understand why my system wins before you even apply it. While the opportunity still exists, it's most likely the easiest way you'll ever find to make money in your life. Truthfully, not everyone will be able to take advantage of this opportunity. It's only for the person who's ready to take their rightful place as a Forex millionaire trader and is willing to do whatever it takes to finally make it happen. P.S. You can sleep well at night knowing that I will remove all the risk. I've seen proof and done my homework on all these methods. They're the real deal. But I'm still going to let you join us, and if you're ever feeling like it's not for you, you get your money back instantly, and someone else will take your spot. So with that, it's 100% risk-free for you. PSS. Let me leave you with one final thought. I've read every book ever made on trading stocks, Forex, indexes, commodities, and options. I've been through over the years every Invest Tools course, every Better Trades course, Darlene Nelson, and the list goes on. I've literally studied every method available on and off the internet. Some of these fine people, courses, and automatic robots offer some pretty decent strategies now and then. I've always said you can always learn something. This, my friend, is nothing like I just said. It's not going to improve your trading. It's going to change the way you live your life because you'll be in total control of your account. You will be left with absolutely no doubt of the cash infusion financial impact that this will have on your future. A future of riches and unlimited possibility for you and your family, regardless of this country's economic condition, if you take action. That's right, no matter where we're headed as a nation, the information you're about to get a hold of will allow you to quite literally create a printing press that spits out $100 bills every time you sit down and turn it on. What you're about to get involved with is a secret, really, and it should be kept a secret. So understand that this is no ordinary offer. This is the real deal, and you're that close to getting your hands on it. No joke. I look forward to joining you on what will be the ride of your life. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to email me, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side.